starting five for your Indiana Pacers. Forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'3", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Haliburton.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Pascal Siakam.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Haliburton in at the point guard position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all from three-point range. We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Halliburton, a screen on Dort. Here's Nembhard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Williams. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with it. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Williams. Tipped.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Sit up. Dancing machine.
Let's take this time to see the teams who are picking the most pockets over the past month. Number one, the Thunder.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Pacers leading by 6. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Can't get it to fall. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
And this is how confident Dort is, knows how effective he is off the catch.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I have.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Thunder trail by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Halliburton and counted from 12 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Indiana has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Halliburton, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Wallace, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
The first free throw is good. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
I hear that music, and here they come, your Pacers Hype Crew. Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans, let's hear you go wild. Your Pacers Hype Crew. Keep that energy going.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. And here's Siakam for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Wallace outside. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Halliburton outside. And there's the screen over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Halliburton. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Going inside. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. To the inside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Siakam deflected. Now here's Wallace. No points so far. Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's marked by McConnell from 12 feet. Back to Wallace. Caruso outside. Wallace with it. He's marked by McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Shepherd.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the left wing. Pass to Siakam. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 5 points.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. He's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Toppin outside. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Baseline try. Shots blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. And stolen by Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
For Indiana, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Siakam hits them both. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Nesmith out there with Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. And the dunk by Jackson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Thunder leading by 5. Wallace with it. Holmgren with a screen on McConnell. Tries it from the top of the key, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Toppin. Inside. Here's Jackson. The Thunder with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Now Caruso. Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Oklahoma City, second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. And stolen by McConnell. Halliburton outside. Jackson outside. Halliburton against Dort. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the screen. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by McConnell. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton against Dort. Halliburton, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Wallace. 13 points in the win against New York. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Halliburton.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Wallace. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Dort outside to stop the drought. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 4. Turner inside. Williams defending. Nice shot by Turner.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. Here's the pick. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. From about 19, the Thunder with another miss. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Caruso finds Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Shoots over Halliburton. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Thunder lead by 4. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nesmith. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Caruso. Pacers trail by 4. Now Halliburton. He's got 12. No good with a layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Nembhard. Oh, deflected. Dort with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Nembhard, and there's the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mathurin. Steps back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's McConnell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
And checking out some numbers for Lou Dort.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Williams to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see it. Two left feet there. We have a dancer.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Mathurin up top. He's guarded by Caruso. McConnell passes to Siakam. Nembhard with it. Just 4 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Dort. The 3 ball. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Now here's Dort. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Caruso. And Williams no good on that one.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Hartenstein a screen. Second chance effort. Pacers with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Mathurin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana, Mathurin. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Nesmith, he's checked in for McConnell. That one misses.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Second chance shot, and Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hartenstein against Turner. Yep, that one goes. Turner's got his third basket of the night.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. They set a pick. Now here's Siakam. From behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Shot on the wing. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
taking a look here at the Thunder, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
It's been all about SGA. This guy's slicing and dicing out there. Great feel for where he can get his shots, and his teammates are looking for him.
Right until it breaks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
That's good from Dort.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
And Dort hits them both.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Now here's Halliburton. He got it! Halliburton nails the 3.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot after he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot block from Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Screen by Holmgren.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. Halliburton, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton fights through the contact.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Thunder have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Mathurin against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Mathurin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. From 15 feet away. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I hear that music, and here they come, your Pacers hype crew. Get on, fans. On the court is your hype squad. This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
While we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Williams into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Rebounded by Halliburton.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, pass to DeMar. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Shot from 12, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here comes your favorite dance crew.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at the Thunder. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Looking at Oklahoma City, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points for him. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Oh, Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Nembhard. Give him 8 points now. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. He got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. The open shot, Halliburton. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. From deep. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Holmgren against Siakam. And there's a pick. Outside Nesmith. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams with it. Turner covering. Williams misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got 12 points.
Siakam, that's a developing area, so don't give him a reason to shoot another.
Outside, Williams. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Halliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. To end the drought. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. The drive by Siakam. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Joe. Here's Wallace. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Four seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Halliburton's got 31.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jackson. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Wallace pulls it in.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Halliburton. Toppin against Williams. And Neesmith gets it to go.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Indiana. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Pass to Halliburton. Shoots. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Wallace, defended by Halliburton. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 5.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Jackson surveying the D. Again, Indiana.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Caruso, a screen on Halliburton to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. To the inside. Halliburton, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Wallace with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Some changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson, and it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. McConnell against Caruso. Toppin outside. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Toppin against Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Williams against Toppin. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 4. Neesmith on the wing. Dort defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Both good from the line that time. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Holmgren with a screen on McConnell. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. Hartenstein against Siakam. Clock at 6. The three, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. Here's Hartenstein, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Toppin outside. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Well, you know Siakam getting in that close is pretty much automatic.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Here come your Indiana Facemates crowd. Give it up for them.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin, and Mathurin subbed in for Nesmith. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
at just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
McConnell finds Turner. Now Siakam. And here's McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Now McConnell. Dort defending. McConnell's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
So it's the Pacers now. Siakam outside. Turner passes to Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Down low. The fader. No good, off the front rim. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Pass to Siakam. Over Holmgren. Siakam, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Nembhard. Defense is right there. McConnell outside. To the middle. Dort with a steal. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Pass to Siakam. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Next answer.
Getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Shepard in for Nembhard. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. .111 left in the fourth quarter here. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Shepard. 6 to shoot. They need this. And the basket is good. 46 seconds left in the fourth. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Caruso finds Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Shepard. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And he's going for the oop here. Wiggins with a steal. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.